Hey everybody, welcome back to Training Battles. Here's the second episode of today, and we'll keep pressing along. We saw our last two battles, we got 2 wins. We were in pretty commanding positions, and then both our opponents disconnected. I don't know whether that was intentional or not, but we get 2 wins from that, so we're sitting at a rating of 1574 now, and find our first opponent from New York, the rating is 1626. His name is Mike. He's running the same kind of team as me, but he's opting for the Lele over the Tapu Fini, and that's also been common as well. Is to kind of like the Fini and Lele are interchangeable because the Metagross can get the Psychic Terrain boosted Zen Headbutts. So this is almost a mirror match, just the Tapus are different. Now in this matchup, I want to lead Metagross Zapdos with Fini in the back. I'm probably not gonna bring a Mungus because he's just got, with both Metagross and Lele, just can do a lot to it. It comes down to like Landorus and Tyranitar, and I think in this matchup I do like Landorus more because Tyranitar just has a lot of things threatening it here with Metagross, Landorus, and the Lele. So yeah, Landorus, because I have Intimidate. In this matchup, I feel like getting rid of my opponent's Zapdos is really key, so I can get my own Tailwind control later. So we're gonna go with this lead here. Because I have played like 6-1 mirror matches before with this in practice, and I just always found getting rid of my opponent's Zapdos is really good, and then keeping my Zapdos healthy, so I can set up Tailwinds. Of course, things are a little different now since my Zapdos is more offensive, but I'm going to go ahead and lead that, and we'll see what my opponent chooses to lead. He goes Metagross and Mungus, so he opts for the Amoonguss, which is definitely not a bad choice. So I could definitely switch into Fini here. The only problem is, like, yeah, getting rid of this Amoonguss is going to be really tricky. So, yeah, the question is if I want to preserve a Mungus. I could just go for a Heat Wave. Zapdos, you know, I don't know if this Zapdos should take an Ice Beam, but just probably not very well. But I kind of wouldn't be surprised if he just protects. So, I'm gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve Iron Head. I am just gonna Heat Wave here, just to get damage off right now. I can't imagine he'll Spore because you expect the Fini to come in for the Zapdos. You may read that. My guess is he might just Stomping Tantrum the Metagross, because I think these ones opt for Stomping Tantrum over Ice Punch, just because the Lele Gross teams like to make sure they can hit those steel types like Aegislash. Yeah, so he does go for it. He doesn't. Okay, so he doesn't choose to Rage Power, so he did go for a Spore. I crit that, and if we hit this Heat Wave, so we knock out a Moongus, and we get a good amount of damage on this Metagross. Cool. I like that. Yeah, he tells me he was going for Spore, and so because of that, he does not get it off. Crit probably mattered. I don't know how much the Heat Wave does. Alright, so there's the Landorus. This turn I'm going to protect Tailwind. Zapdos should take an Ice Punch, and I should be faster than this Landorus unless it's Jolly. Yeah, I'm going to Tailwind here. Because then I can Ice Punch the Landorus if I really want to. And Heat Wave next turn if he doesn't KO Zapdos. So let's see what he goes for. Because yeah, as long as this Landorus isn't Jolly or Scarf. Switching a Landorus would also be pretty solid, but he could call that. I just think Protect Tailwind's pretty safe right now. Yeah, and see, he protects. This is perfect. I protect. What is this Landorus gonna do? And are faster? No, I'm faster. Cool. And that's why I made my Zapdos faster than Adamant Lando, not Jolly, because I didn't want to run a. I did not want to run a Timid because I wanted the power from Modest. And most landers are adamant, and that's kind of the idea. Is I can, because I don't have bulk, I want to be out speeding before they can rock slide me. So this has been my idea as a charger. So this is perfect. I'm gonna ice punch. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna ice punch the Lando. And then I want a heat wave, but I don't want to miss it on the Zapdos. So I think I'm just, I don't think Metavolt gets it. I'm just afraid of missing. So we're gonna Gigavolt the Metagross, because he might even switch it. Yeah, see, and whatever's coming in is taking a Gigavolt, and it's the Lele. Like, this is gonna hurt. Question is whether this Landorus is how bulky it is. It has to be really bulky to take a -1 Ice Punch. But I don't think he can. I doubt it's that bulky. Oh, it is. Wow, that's a. So he's running a really bulky Landorus, but that's fine because we'll still have Tailwind up, and I'll be able to. Yeah, I'll be able to finish that off. This Gigavolt should do a lot of damage to the Lele, and I don't imagine he shouldn't be able to get a double KO here. He has to get one or the other. I don't expect this to KO, but it does a lot of damage. Oh, so he's Z-move Lando. So he's going for the Tectonic Rage into my Metagross. You know, and that's fine, because my play now is to bring in... I'm going to bring in Tapu... No. Well, actually, maybe I do want to bring in Tapu Fini, because I can fire off Dazzling Gleams. With that Metagross, and so he's going to look to stall out Tailwind here. Trying to think. I could bring in Landorus, but... Alright, we're gonna bring in Tapu Fini, and we're gonna lock into Dazzling Gleam. Because Dazzling Gleam can KO both of them, and then I'll also press Heat Wave just to cover any switch-ins. And then, what I'll do, if I do get the KOs here, so... We have 2 turns of Tailwind. Yeah, so... I'm going to lock into Dazzling Gleam, because I can get the KO, and then I'm going to Heat Wave, just in case this Metagross wants to come in, so he doesn't. So we'll get the double KO. Probably Protect. What I'll do here is switch out Fini into my, back into my Landorus, get an Intimidate off, and then Fini can come in and Scald later. He probably just protects this turn. But yeah, here comes Metagross. But this game should be wrapped up at this point. Alright, so now we'll switch Fini out into Landorus, Intimidate him, and then I'll just go for the Thunderbolt. I want to see if the Thunderbolt would have KO'd. And okay, switch out, and I can lock into Scald. And I want to see, yeah, I really just want to see how much if the Thunderbolt would have KO'd. But he just protects, so that's fine. And now I can just Earthquake Thunderbolt, and we should be game. So yeah, the one problem with Metagross is it only has single target moves, so he's not going to be able to... Yeah, I mean I could even Tailwind, but I mean, it's not that... Oh, so he has the Ice Punch. So, and then he got Earthquake, and that is game. So good game to my opponent. Really glad I didn't bring the Zapdos. Critting the Amoonguss I think was really fortunate because I don't quite know how much a Heat Wave would do. So I'll probably run that Calc because that would be a really good thing for me to know in the future. And just like even that Iron Head Heat Wave Calc itself would be good for me to know. But otherwise, I think did very good. I think positioned very well. It Tailwinded at the opportune time and feel pretty good about that. And then just and kind of like seeing how that faster Zapdos came into play, being able to outspeed Landorus and Tailwind and not fear like a Rock Slide flinch or something, because that could have been bad if he had gone for Rock Slide and I was slower. All right, so now we're sitting at a rating of 1592. Let's go here and looking for our second opponent of this episode. But yeah, against our teams, like Tailwind is just so crucial to like really get that momentum. And since he didn't even bring Zapdos, and I got that early momentum once I Tailwinded off, and once Tailwind is up, he's just in trouble, and especially when he protected the Metagross that turn, because that was just a wasted protect by him. I wonder if he was expecting me to switch out. I don't know. So our next opponent, Kaga from Japan, rating of 1605. QR team of Whimsicott, Gengar, Charizard, Landorus, Kommo-o, and Tapu Bulu. So he's got dual Mega. You can tell he has things that really want to get rid of the Tapu Fini. So this one's really tricky because it's like, does he go for the Kommo-o mode with Gengar, or does he bring like Charizard and not? I expect Whimsicott to be led. Yeah, I kind of want both Tyranitar and Metagross. Mungus is nice. Yeah, I might leave out Landorus and the Zapdos. It's like, I want to lead something like Tyranitar Metagross or Tyranitar Mungus. Yeah, I'm gonna go Tyranitar Mungus. And I think, yeah, the reason I want to bring Metagross is because of Bulu. I think that's what I want. And it's another switch into the Kangaroo Soul Blaze. So let's see how this goes. Matchup I'm still trying to get comfortable with. It's just the weirdest thing about the team is like it has that extra other mode with Charizard. So it's like I'm trying to bring Pokemon that can cover either that he brings. So I'm not really sure what my opponent will want to bring. So he goes Whimsicott Gengar. Alright. So I feel pretty good about Tyranitar here. I'm trying to think if Gengar would have anything. Because Gengar resists. I resist both Gengar stabs with Tyranitar. Gotta be careful not giving something like Kommo-o a free switch. But I'm definitely gonna I'm gonna Rock Slide, Sludge Bomb, the Whimsicott. So he Mega Evolves. Generally they like to protect to see kind of what I go for. So let's see if he does that. I mean, Gengar's pretty threatened here. Oh, he goes for Fake Tears onto probably a Mungus. And then he's going to attack the Amoonguss. A Sludge Bomb. I don't know if I can take this. Nope. Alright. So probably switching out there would have been a better idea. I definitely overlooked the Fake Tears play. I don't know why. I always do that. I like will always overlook stuff like that. Okay. I gotta bring in Metagross now. I feel like the Protect on Metagross is really obvious. I'm not too worried about Encore, because I think Rock Slide plus Sand can take out the Whimsicott here. That's kind of what I want. He could Encore me and, yeah, because I want to get rid of Whimsicott more, and then I need to protect from the Shadow Ball. Actually, shoot, I don't know about that play. I'm gonna Crunch and protect. I just have to hope he doesn't protect his own Gengar. Okay, he's not protecting Gengar, so that's really good. Is he gonna go for Tailwind? He goes for Encore. Oh yeah. A good thing I went for Crunch actually, because he's going for the Encore Disable, but I think because I'm a Dark type, they changed something in Gen 7 to where Prankster moves don't affect Dark types. So he was gonna try and Encore and disable my Rock Slide, and good thing is I went for Crunch because I just got my Rock Slide disabled. So that was really good right there. So here comes Kommo-o. Alright, so I need to do this right here. He probably wants to Encore Metagross, but I'm gonna switch it out. And then go for the Z move. What's the best thing to do here? I think I want a Rock Slide. You can also just go straight after the Tyranitar. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and Rock Slide. Oh, that's disabled. Shoot. I'll Protect. No. Dang, this is tough. I'm gonna switch. Yeah, I'm gonna switch this into Fini. Mega Evolve, Iron Head, Whimsicott. You might expect Metagross to switch out, that's the thing. We'll see if he goes for the Encore. I kinda like ran out of time on what to do there. I couldn't really decide, so I just made a play. But I am gonna preserve my Tyranitar. So definitely switching to Fini if that weakens anything. And then Fini might Encore the Metagross, be a safe play. Yeah. And that's fair. Yeah, I mean that's totally fair. So I'll have to switch Metagross out this turn. But this, we're gonna have this thing correct at least. So let this go. So thinking now, I'll definitely want to Moonblast the Kommo-o. I know what he had in the back. So yeah, I know he had Landorus, Charizard, and Bulu. So actually, Tapu Bulu is going to be a really scary thing if he brings it. Which I wouldn't be surprised if it's in the back. Oh, wow, that's a crit. Still did not do much. But because I'm Specs, you know, if it's Helping Hand, if this thing has Helping Hand, I'm in trouble. So I am gonna go for the Moonblast on Whimsicott. If I need to take a, right now I wish I had Landorus, because if he has Poison Jab, I might have to take a Helping Hand Poison Jab, which if he has Helping Hand, I don't think I do. I'm gonna switch into Tyranitar. Because if he has Bulu in the back, I absolutely need Metagross too. So I'm gonna, if Fini survives this turn, this Kommo should go down, unless he's like Calc to survive his Specs. Okay, he protects. He's going for Fake Tears to my Fini. That's really smart. Because he's gonna try and get me down to -4. Oh man, what would he go for that would take me out? Like Flamethrower at -4? I mean, I should take that, right? Yeah. I'm still gonna go for this Moonblast here, and I'll just Rock Slide. I really think I can take a -4. Yeah, this is gonna be Flamethrower. I don't want to switch Metagross into this. I'm really confident this is a Flamethrower. Or is he Focus? Oh, he's Focus Blast. It dodges. Awesome. That I don't know if I gotta check in. That's a Calc I'm really curious about. Alright, so we get rid of that. And if it's Bulu in the back, even Landorus, well, barring a Tailwind, Rock Slide hits and knocks out, so because the Rock Slide hit, I don't have to worry about anything. So no matter what's in the back, Metagross wins, because if it's Landorus, I have Ice Punch. If it's Bulu, I have Iron Head. And let's see, taking his time to send in his last mon. But so yeah, I'm really curious about that Calc. He did a really good. That was his Landorus. But my opponent was really smart to protect Fake Tears, and then because that gave him his best chance to beat my Fini. Like if he gets rid of Fini, the Kommo-o just kind of beats me at that point. So that was really intelligent of him. Unfortunately for him, unfortunately the Rock Slide or the Focus Blast missed. But I mean that's the issue with running Focus Blast, is it is only 70% accurate. So it's it's nicknamed by VGC players Focus Miss for a reason, because it misses a lot. It's a high chance to miss. But regardless, like my opponent, I think he made a really good job, and because I was specs, that really worked out in his favor because I couldn't protect or anything. But so yeah, that was, or at least I couldn't protect from the initial fake tears. If I had protected the second one, that'd been a really dumb play. But no, he that was a really smart play because I think I gave him his best chance. In fact, I kind of want to look up that calc right now just to see if that would have KO'd, since I can have that handy. So Tapu Fini. So I go to Kommo-o. Yeah, because even if I switch in Metagross to try and take a hit, I mean, that hits, that KOs, and I definitely couldn't miss, or couldn't risk the Metagross. So I'll just assume he's like modest max. Modest max special attack, focus blast. And if I was, and I was at -4. Yeah, he would have had, it would have been, if he was max special attack modest, it was an 81.3% chance. So it most likely had a very a chance, either about a 50-50 or a one heavily in his favor, just depending on his spread. So that was really good by him, really solid. And if he had landed that focus blast on KO'd my Fini, that would have been game. So that was definitely the most crucial turn right there. And getting rid of the Gengar, and him kind of, I think, forgetting about the Dark type thing, and even I forget about that. Dark types being immune to Prankster. But so yeah, that was another 2 quick games, or surprise. But yeah, so I'm gonna end it there, and I'll be back tomorrow and Friday with this team, and we'll keep plugging along. We should be in the 1600s now, which is nice, and keep pushing along. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and see you tomorrow. See ya.